Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning, ladies and gentlemen, to Global Impromptu Speaking session number 254. Thank you so much for joining in today. Today, I beg your apology because I was late. I literally forgot because I was with one of my clients and I was just taking a round of the company. Anyways, will not take much of your time, but to hand over today's session to our impromptu topics master, which is our own very sweet, very supportive, very helping hand, Toastmaster Svita ma'am, with your thunderous round of applause. Please put your hands together to welcome Toastmaster Svita over the digital podium. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, DJ Amjad Ali. And my greetings to everyone present here. As soon as Toastmaster Akib joins, I'll hand over the stage to him. Till then, let us continue. And today's word, as everyone knows, is transpired. Transpire meaning occur, happen. If we use in the sentence, it is like, I'm going to find out exactly what transpired. And second sentence, if I use, after Toastmaster Akib joins, he will transpire us that what happened, why he is not able to join the meeting, what is wrong at his end. So let us try to use this word in our meeting. And I've just been given this role, so I'll just figure it out what I have to ask. Okay, so first I saw was Toastmaster Jaya.
A very good evening, Ms. Savita.
Very good evening, Jaya. Topic for you is, how do you celebrate your success? How do you celebrate your success? Over to you.
A very good evening to all the Global Impromptu members and your guests. How do I celebrate my success? Well, to tell you frankly, I still have to achieve my transpired success. If at all my success is transpired, maybe I will dance, celebrate, have some dessert like chocolate. Yeah. What else I can think of? I'll be so proud to maybe show off and tell the world I have achieved my goals. I'll be proud to show and prove all my enemies, not my so well-wishers, of my success. I guess that's how I will celebrate my success. I can't think of any other way to celebrate my success. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Jaya. Good attempt. And I think Toastmaster Akib has joined. Now I'll hand over the stage to you, so you can transpire that what happened exactly, technology glitch, what you had. Are you okay to go ahead, Toastmaster Akib? I think your screen is, yeah, okay. Please take over. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Savita ma'am. So I have to organize the session, right? Okay, thanks Savita ma'am, for this opportunity. When I joined, it was the meeting was not started, and I just left it open. I was just waiting whether it will start or not. Meanwhile, it started, and I saw that this is happening now. So good that we are having. I'll start with Toastmaster Satya. Toastmaster Satya, are you available for the topic?
Yeah.
Toastmaster Satya, the topic for you is, why are you you? Why are you you?
That's it, or anything else is there?
Nothing. Why are you you?
Why are you humans? I'd like to describe some unique qualities in me. For example, when it comes to the fitness, I have my own different set of rules. And for example, if I go to a gym, I see many people switching on their mobiles or having some companions in doing some set of workouts. My style is completely different. I just go to the gym, I plan in ahead, like on what I need to do. In that way, I plan myself. And when it comes to having some quality time spending for myself, I don't really depend on others, like someone should stay with me or someone should be supporting me in getting my time passed. So I have my own set. I might go for reading a book. I might go watch a movie. I can do any activity. Or when it comes to watching movies, I particularly choose such movies which are the most disastrous movies. So that if the movies are a bit average one, I get some interest and say that, okay, so and so movie is so good. I really literally pick to pass my time. I literally pick such movies, and it happened many times in the past. And I even spent $200. I don't know think out the movie of the actor, but I went to the movie, and there were only 3 people in the entire theater, and I was the only single person who went and watched the movie. So overall, what I mean to say is, I'm different in my own ways. If I want to celebrate something, I don't really feel like showing off, because my efforts at the end will definitely come in front of you. So that's my take on the topic, and back to you, Toastmaster Akib.
Great take, Toastmaster Satya. And I mean, at the end of the day, it is the effort, action, what you do, and that is what speaks more than what you speak. With this, I think as per sequence, it's Savita ma'am turn. Savita ma'am, can we have a quick audio video check?
Yeah. Yes, please.
Savita ma'am, I have a very beautiful topic for you. And the topic is, what makes a person beautiful? What makes a person beautiful? Over to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Akib. Beautiful. Is it only physical thing? I don't think so. Beauty takes so many things. Physical, of course, it's the first look when we take. First look for any person. Wow, they say it's so beautiful. But when actually you come to know the inner self of that person or thing, then the real beauty comes out. Inner beauty, how does it transpires? I think it is by the actions. What actions you have? Kindness, helpful nature, extending your hand for anything the person needs. In any way, it can be in any way. Proactiveness, understanding the other person. All these qualities, I think, they make our inner beauty. And if a person is ready to do all these things, and if the external beauty is there or not there, doesn't make any difference. But it takes time to come to know whether the person is really beautiful or not. Some people get stuck on physical beauty, but with the time they realize, no, it was wrong. Actual beauty or real beauty is there when the person is beautiful from inside. That beauty comes with the traits, with the qualities, with the virtues, which we get either in our development stage, when our elders teach us, or with our experience we learn. So for me, the beauty is good traits, good values, good virtues, what we have. With that, if we are ready to help people, that is beautiful. Thank you. Back to you, Toastmaster Akib.
To conclude, you said that it's not the external beauty, our appearance is not the actual beauty. This is our inner self, our actions, kindness, humility, how we behave with others, and what is the value that we are going to add to others' life is what beauty is. So a great topic and very much motivational. With this, we would like to move to the next speaker, which is Shaman sir. Shaman sir, can we have quick audio video check?
Yes, yes, Mr. Akib. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir, I can hear you well. Topic for you is, what is your definition of heaven? What is your definition of heaven?
Event,
Heaven, heaven.
heaven, yeah. Yeah. Heaven, actually, if you do well in the whatever you have born into the world, that's heaven. It's a topic master and global interference. And people who can have heavens, but people, they themselves destroying the world, are destroying their heaven, and they are coming into the other part of the world. But heaven, people think if you do well, you can go to the heaven in next your birth, next birth. And I think that's not the way. Whatever the life you are living, and you have to live it fully, and you have to have very, I think I say what Toastmaster Amjad said was correct. Kindness, humility, everything should have the good qualities, and also maybe I think the selfish. You have to avoid the selfishness. You have to have the if you like if you are selfish, you are trying to gather everything only for your benefits. You have to share with your whatever the wealth you have, and whatever the people need, any needy people, help. You have to give their hand to come up in their life. And I also got the same thing. I think I can say people who had the knowledge and the wealth supported me. I can tell you without any shame. Mainly the people who have wealth, the knowledge supported me. And during my younger days, we were very poor, and we didn't have a lot of money. We have just in Sri Lanka, I can say in my school days, we were suffering without food also. Now also we are facing the same thing in Sri Lanka. I can say due to inflation and we don't have sufficient dollars to get down something to the country. And for that, actually, when you see with this COVID situation, any other situation, people are suffering. If you just have your smile, and whatever you have, you can share with your food or everything, and that's the heaven. I think you are when you are living in this the present world. Over to you, Mr. Topic Master.
Great take, Sharman sir. I think this session of philanthropy, we are hearing on kindness, humility, philanthropy. A good take on the topic, Sharman sir. You spoke how you have been through all these problems in your life, and learning from that, learning from those hardship. If we can contribute little bit to others, even a smile is a charity. So if you can contribute little bit to others life, the entire system will become heaven. A good take on the topic, Sharman sir. Next up, I would like to invite Toastmaster Munish.
Yes,
Toastmaster
please.
Munish, can we have
Yes,
quick
please.
audio with the check? Yes. Topic for you is what makes you feel proud? What makes you feel proud? Toastmaster Munish.
Good evening, everybody. What makes me feel proud? When somebody compliments me about my work that I have done wonderful, that makes me feel proud. Then I do the analysis, why that person said to me. But if one person will say, I can say, maybe this person is trying to butter me up, because I can't trust one person. But the same thing which somebody says multiple times, some people, different people, multiple people, then I feel it's absolutely right. This means that I am doing something different, which nobody dares to do it. That makes me feel proud. Then I do the analysis why I am doing, why others are not doing. Then I realize that people are lethargic. They do not want to do. When I go for a walk, these days it's terribly cold, I find very few people come because it is cold. Then here I realize why these people didn't come. The reason is they don't want to come out of their quilt. The same in business profession also. Some people spend their time watching Netflix, watching profile on Facebook, Instagram. Instead of that, if we try to do something different, that makes me feel proud. I remember when I joined Toastmaster, I couldn't speak for a minute, but multiple times in the Western world, this English is not our first language, I won multiple times. If I didn't win, I would have left the impression over there. I can read. That makes me feel proud. That I acquired something, I've conquered something because I worked on that. I try to speak every time. That helps me to improve my communication skill. Over to the Toastmaster, please.
Screen that you use always. So, I mean, really appreciable. When you get compliment from one person, there is always a chance that he is trying to butter you up. But when you get the same kind of feedback from 3, 4, 5 people, then the right way is to do the analysis whether I'm really working on that and I'm improving on that. So good take on the topic, Toastmaster Vinesh. We really learned, how to analyze the compliments. Next we have our Toastmaster Chandra here. Toastmaster Chandra, can we have quick audio with a check?
Yeah. Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Topic for you is, I have a very peaceful topic for you. Where do you find peace? Where do you find peace? Toastmaster Chandra.
Good evening, fellow Toastmasters. Where do you find a peace? There's the one place you definitely find a place. That is your home, right? When our home is peace, then obviously we can take care of the world. So a wise man said, all you need to do is if you love yourself, and people will start automatically loving yourself, right? Same thing. If you take care of your house, and then you're taking care of your family, your children, they in turn take care of the friends and group and nature and the planet Earth, right? In order to have the peace, right, all we need to do is accomplish what you planned, do good things in your life, so that way it will not hunt you back. So, and the goal is to sleep well. How can we sleep well? When you do good things without disturbing others, but without stealing, not breaking ethics, That's the one thing. And second thing is, if you accomplish your goals, whatever you plan, because the productivity is based on the morale. If you accomplish something, your happiness comes out of it. Right? Once your happiness comes out of it, you have the peacefulness, because the mind will say that you accomplished it. It will not, that there is a subconscious mind, because the subconscious mind, it will always stimulate you. Hey, listen, come on, you have not done, you did that. All this, you are not peaceful, right? That's why it is important to, happy with what you have, follow ethics, and, look at the nature, spend some quality time with the nature, and definitely it heals you. So that way you develop the peace within you, then you can spread easily to the other people. That's why it's very important. You are the man. You have to take care of yourself. Then you can take care of other people. Then automatically you spread that energy to other people. Thank you.
So indeed, you said that I have to love myself to get myself loved. At the same time, I have to take the positivity out of nature and spread it to others. So good take and new thoughts coming in. Thanks, Toastmaster Chandra. We have completed for everyone. Now I would like to request Toastmaster Amjad to if he can come on screen.
Or you can take your topic. You can take your topic.
Yes.
Toastmaster Chandra, if you can give him some topic.
Yes, ma'am. What do you like in the nature? What do you like in the nature? Mr. Javed, I believe Javed. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I've heard it. No problem.
Okay, good. Sorry.
Thanks, Toastmaster Chandra. The topic given to me is, what do I like in the nature? And the first thought is sitting out, on the beach, having those serenity. Have waves crumbling, lot of noise coming. Amidst those noise, you feel little peace coming out. When there is no crowd. So I usually go to the beach where there is very less crowd, and I sit there. I find peace over there. That is what nature gives us, the serenity. And at that point of time, when there is nothing going on, you're very calm and composed. You are like, what is happening here, and where am I living, and where am I heading in my life? So all these thoughts keep coming in when I'm sitting in that beach. So that is one thing which I like in nature, sitting on the beach, that too very less crowded area. Second one is the park. The park is, again, it's a nature's gift. You have a lot of trees, and people come every day morning to jog. So this is something which I've started loving from last 2 years. Every morning I want to go to that park, even when I don't want to run. So there is no motive that I'm going to lose some weight because of running. The motive is that let us go to the park in the morning, have some greenery, some fresh air to breathe, and this freshes me up. I get this feel good hormone, the dopamine which comes in after going in the morning. That is lovely. Entire day feels like easy. And when I don't go to when I don't go to this park in the morning, I feel little lazy. I feel lethargic, as someone was saying. Sharman sir was saying that you feel lethargic. When I don't do anything in the morning and directly I reach to office, it feels like I'm having a lot of weight in my body. Nothing is moving out. But when I go for a morning jog, it is, life becomes little lighter. You have positivity. Your body gets the fresh energy. So I feel that nature is out giving you a lot of energy. And this is something which can fill you up with lot of positivity and calmness in your brain. So this is what I get from nature every day. And that is how I end my topic. Now we have one more one more guest joining in, Toastmaster Sibin. Toastmaster Sibin, would you like to take a topic?
Yeah, sure.
So I have a very common topic for you is which says, what can money not buy? What can money not buy? Toastmaster Sibin.
Thanks, Toastmaster Akib, for this wonderful topic. So what can money not buy? So we all know that everybody has dreams. So in childhood, we had the dreams of getting a good job. So maybe when we got a job of say few thousand of money, we thought we need a job that is like in a say 5-figure job. And when we got a 5-figure job, we wanted to travel a lot, and probably we wanted a job abroad. And maybe once we got an abroad job, we wanted to buy a car, we wanted to have a home. And maybe when we got more and more, we always kept thinking and dreaming about more and more. But if you just think, did our life became more easier, or did we start enjoying the life more? We still have the same amount of stress. We always maintain that equilibrium where we used to be earlier, right? So more money and more greed has not made any progress to our life. Nothing is enhanced for our life. So what we need to understand is it's not the money or the dream for more money that makes life easier or enjoyable. It is the contention, and like you need to be content with where you are once you have some satisfactory level that you reach. I believe this is something that all of us fail to understand, but including me, but we always keep searching in for more. It's at some point, at least, if we try to understand a bit and take a step back, probably we will be able to enjoy a lot more in our life. We will get more and more time to understand the worth of life. That's it from my side. Thanks, Toastmaster.
More money, more great. Good take on the topic, Toastmaster Sibin. Now I'd like to request Toastmaster Amjad. Can we have quick audio video check if you're there? I don't think he's available. We
I can
have,
speak.
yes, sir. We'll start one more round. We have 14 minutes. We can do 6 topics. 3, 6, 8, 8. So, yes, Toastmaster Manish is ready to take the topic.
Yes, please.
Topic for you is, what transpires you to eat every day? I know it is a little different. What transpires you to eat every day?
What transpire? What does transpire mean?
Transpire means to make you occur, to make you, I mean, to make it happen.
What transpire me to eat every day? Couple of days ago, I was going through the news where I read David Beckham, a renowned footballer. His wife has been eating dinner for the past 25 years, grilled fish and sauté vegetable. That motivated me, that inspired me. Look at this lady. She is not bothered about any taste because she wants to look good. That's the reason she has been eating the same thing for the past 25 years, not 25 days or 25 months, 25 years. Once I was going through one video where Shah Rukh Khan said that he eats same thing every day. Sprout, grilled chicken, chicken breast, fish, and 1 or 2 more things, he said. Why? Because they want to have a physique. It is not a piece of a cake to have a good physique. I've seen some of the people, they do workout like a beast, but they eat like a pig. That's the reason they don't get result. If somebody does exercise and after that, that person eats puri, chole, then everything will go into drain. So for that, we have to have a strict diet. It is not possible that without having a strict diet, one can have a good physique. 70% is diet and 30% is exercise. So when these people, when I read about these people, when I see some of the people, those who do vigorous exercise, after that, they are going with a small paunch. That tells me that I have to have a strict diet, small portion of a diet, and that's only possible if I should have a willpower and I should forget about the taste. Even I can have also taste also. There are many things which are immensely super sumptuous. In every dinner, I eat small peanut butter. That is like I'm eating a dessert. I enjoy dessert and peanut butter is a protein. So we can plan in such a way. There are many things which we can keep at arm's length. There are many things which are immensely super sumptuous and good for health. Fish is good for health, but we can have that also. Chicken is good for health. We can have that also. So these things inspired me that I have to eat every day these things, like banana. I eat it every day. That's good for health. That gives me energy. So these are the things which inspire me to eat it every day. Over to the Toastmaster, please.
Thanks, Toastmaster Minesh. I knew it was a little different out of the way topic, but you took it very correctly. And again, it is like if you want to make your body, you have to put in you have to give the proper intake. And if someone wants to hit the gym, I think your speech will transpire us to hit gym tomorrow and eat chicken breast at least. So good take on the topic. Next up, I would like to request Jaya ma'am. Jaya ma'am, can we have the audio video check? Jaya ma'am, are you there? She's not there. Then we'll move to Savita ma'am.
Yes, please.
Savita ma'am, topic for you is, again, that topic you can be. One subject that you would like to teach to youngsters. One subject that you would like to teach to youngsters.
Thank you, and greetings to everyone again. One subject which I would like to teach to youngsters. I have seen many people in middle age or after middle age, they are just, running after life. They are not, giving a break or pause to their life. They are just rushing in everything as if, there is no end to their life. They feel that there are so many years, there are so many things they want to achieve. And in that process, they are not at all happy. They are not at all contented. They feel life is unlimited. What I would like to tell youngsters, yes, life is a span. It's a limited span. And you don't know when that span is going to get over. To get into the rat race in this world, which spoils everything. You have to do your duties. You have to work to achieve something. In that process, you should not lose on so many good things, the happiness, the things which gives us fulfillment, the contentment part of the life. People are just running, rushing like a rat race. They want to achieve that, they want to achieve that, they want to have that thing. There's no end to that. After a particular line, when you draw a line like this much is enough for me, this much money, this house, this thing, there you have to draw a line that this much is enough. After that, there's no end. To achieve that thing, I would like to teach youngsters, yes, you plan, but put a bench line. Yes, this much is okay. After that, there's no end. You will never get the upper end, because there is no end to that. So be happy in whatever you have. Enjoy the small, small happiness. Enjoy the relationship what you have. And main thing, enjoy the nature. People are forgetting nature nowadays. They're so much busy in the technology part of things. Everything from morning when the eyes open till the eyes close at the night. Phone, our mobile phone is in our hand. They're forgetting the nature. So enjoy the nature. Nature has given us so many things in our life. So these are the things, basic things. Enjoy your life. Be happy. Draw a line. There's no end to achieving things in the life, and enjoy nature. Be in gratitude for whatever you have. Thank you. Back to you, Toastmaster Akib.
Thanks, Savita ma'am. It was more about, it was more of like a life lesson and enjoying the nature, having that limited goals. Sky is not the limit now. You have to have a benchmarking done, strategizing your life and not fall into that rat race. Nice lessons coming up. Then I would like to request Satya. Satya, would you like to take another topic? Toastmaster Satya. Yes. What are the 3 moral values that you would never break? What are the 3 moral values that you will never break?
Okay. So the first thing that I will never break is never cross the 60, 70 speed on the speedometer. The marking will be there, right? Because I've learned a lesson from my own experience. Where I've met an accident, I regard that as the second chance in my life. That's the first thing. And the second thing is, even if it is 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. or 2 a.m. early in the morning, if I see a red light and if there are no vehicles coming in either of the direction, north, east, west, south, I'll still wait until the green signal comes. Who knows? Because yet again, it's from my own experience that because I don't want to pay a single rupee to the fine, because and the vehicle which I've ridden till now doesn't have any fines on my vehicle. So I don't want to break that, because those signals are put for our own safety. If we ourselves break the rules, no, maybe we are safe, but who knows, the person coming from the other direction, that could be the end of his life. I don't want to break that rule. And the third thing is, whenever I go on a vehicle, never go without a helmet. Even if it is for 500 meters, if you just slip out of your bike and fall on the road, that could be the end. I don't want to break that rule as well. So these 3 are the rules which I'm trying myself not to break until now, and in the years to come, I try my best not to break them. So over to you, Toastmaster Akib.
Thanks, Satya. I know that you have filled road safety application in your office today. You have remembered all these points. I also have a problem with my company. It is just next to my home. So it is like if I walk, it will be 10 minutes max to reach my office. And we have safety guys running all the times, and they check if this is our company employee, they'll put a fine if I don't wear the helmet. So I'm like, bro, if I'm going into that street, I have to wear it. Well, yes, sir, you are near to office. That is the price you have to pay. But nice take, Satya. Then I would like to request Toastmaster Chandra. Toastmaster Chandra, would you like to take a topic?
Yes, please.
How do you define success? How do you define success, Toastmaster Chandra?
Very good question. Good evening, everybody. How do you define a success? Yesterday night, my 10-year son, 5th grade, is doing divisions. He's struggling with divisions because those problems there is a critical thinking is involved. You don't get the straightforward question, and you need to understand the question. You need to solve the problem. And he's been struggling. He's getting a C grade. Yesterday, I spent time with him. We nicely understood the problem. I explained him how to read the problem, how to comprehend the problem, and how to solve the problem. And he was so happy. Dad, I wish you sit with me every day like this so that I can gain a lot of value. He solved the homework within 30 minutes. And he slept very well last night. How did that happen? Because he saw the success. Because we put efforts, right way. Then I educated him right way. And he was able to solve it. Now he got a confidence. He went to school with lots of happiness. Because the happiness comes when you accomplish something in the right way. That's why it's very important. Like, and if you look at the people, some people are dull, some people are like they don't know, the confused state. Some people are jovial, energetic. The reason is because he accomplished it. That's why he's celebrating his success happily. That's why it's important that whatever given work, complete the cycle of action. We call it as a cycle of action. That means you start, work on it, end it. So that way you are not getting deviated. You're focused on it, you're accomplishing it, you achieve the success, enjoy the success. Mr. Toastmaster.
Great take, Toastmaster Chandra. You gave an example of homework and close looping, whatever you do. That is what gives us happiness, and that is how you define success. Good take on the topic. Jaya ma'am, would you like to take a topic now?
Yeah.
Topic for you is, what challenges you the most? What challenges you the most? Jaya ma'am.
A very good evening again. What challenges me the most?
Yeah.
I think the most difficult challenge would be achieving your goals, your dreams that you inspire, because I guess it's very difficult to achieve in nowadays circumstances, in environment where there's lot of competition and certain circumstances that does not allow you to achieve your dreams. For example, money can be the issue, or people, negative people, or climatic, all, or a war. Even sometimes that can also, and it's all luck, in the end. It's all destiny. But what we have to remember is just be positive, keep hoping, stand on your feet, try hard, and if it happens, great. If it doesn't, you have to keep trying. So, coming back to the question, can you please repeat again?
What challenges you the most?
Oh, yeah. So, so these are the challenges which that transpire that transpire not only with me, I guess with all of you as well, right? So all of us have to just put in hard work with willpower and keep trying. If you achieve, good. If not, we have to keep trying to achieve and overcome those challenges. Over to you.
Good take, JMM. Hard work, willpower, and keep trying. Next, I would like to request Toastmaster Amjad to have quick audio video check if he's ready to take.
Yes, sir. I'm ready, sir. Thank you.
Topic for you is, what is one downside of the modern day world? What is one downside of the modern day world? Over to you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Topics Master. What is one downside of modern day world? Ladies and gentlemen, I believe every time is modern for somebody. Are people who have passed their 80 years or 60 years or 50 years. For them, it's modern day. And for some people who are very young, 18 years old, 15 years old, for them it's modern. And I believe every time there is something which is downside for somebody. Always. You just go back. I used to hear from my parents that their parents used to say that our time was very good and now it's very fast. I'm talking about 30 years ago, 35 years ago, or plus minus. So they were saying our time was very good, it was peaceful, people were so responsive, so supportive. And now people don't care what's happening next door. And now today, the same thing we say. And our parents say too. And I believe tomorrow, after 20 years, we will be hearing the same thing from every single person. And I always tell one thing, people, that normally say that hard time or corona time is called judgment day, which is called Qiyamah. Whosoever is in trouble is Qiyamah for that person, or that family. That last day or judgment day for that family. And if it's not happening with me, I'm okay. For me, it's heaven. And tomorrow, God forbid, something happens to me or in my family, it's last day of life for me. So this is how life is all about. There is nothing going to happen like the entire globe is going to, upside down. No, that's very far, maybe centuries and centuries. But believe me, every time there is something done for me. Suppose you speak against me, and that is downside for me. If I speak against you, that is downside for you. So this is when something happens in our favor, it's perfect. If something happens against us, it's downside of the society or the modern world at the time. Ladies and gentlemen, let's collaborate with every situation. Today I was telling one of my guests, our clients, that she was feeling depressed. She's saying, I'm not able to sleep. I said, come on, just enjoy the moment. Don't take yourself to medicine. She said, I was on medicine. I said, don't do that, stop it. It will change with the passage of time. Nothing happens overnight. So please enjoy the time you are in right now, because 10 years ago, you did not expect what happened to you. She said, yes, you are true, you are right. So please enjoy. We are growing. Trust me, we are growing. Something is happening good in our life. So there is no downside. Every side is the upside. If you see, suppose on a lighter note, if you see something is downside, flip yourself like this, and it will become right side. Over to you, sir. Thank you.
Great. I mean, the last sentence, flipping yourself up and making it upside, that was great. And I think it is in the thought process that we always think that it is downside of the newcomers. So when I visited my school field 1 year back and I saw some kids playing, I was like, you guys are missing a lot of things. You're just coming for half an hour. I used to be here whole day. So for me, it was a lot of enjoyment. I mean, there was no school, there was nothing. I used to be there in the field for the whole day. But the same guy, when he goes after 10 years, he'll see people playing 5 minutes and he'll have same thought process. So the way transformation is happening, we all will have our say, and it is in the mindset. Great take, Toastmaster Amjad. We have completed for everyone, and we are running late for
Super.
8 minutes.
Are you done, Akib? Are you done? Have you?
One topic I've taken, yes.
Super. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. It was a wonderful 254th session. Let's put our hands together for Toastmaster Savita and Toastmaster Akib Javid for enlightening us with their thought-provoking topics. Ladies and gentlemen, with that power vested in me as a host of this very meeting, I adjourn the meeting. See you in the next meeting. Bye-bye.